Rashford, Malacia. Rashford should be running on the inside. Fernandes, I need to take a shot. Anthony, there we go, against the run of play. We've taken the lead. Anthony. Cancelo, outside the penalty area. Guerrero. Haaland. What a finish from Haaland. Been a really shocking performance altogether. But there's still hope as the ball's played over the top. There's Bruno Fernandes. Plays on the inside. Rashford takes a right foot shot. 2-1. He has Anthony on his inside. Timber cuts it back. Anthony, left foot shot. Anthony is a really, really lethal player. You don't allow him to cut inside. Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back to another episode. This is episode 34, and this is the episode where the January transfer window will be active. However, we don't have too much money to spend in order to bring anyone in, or anyone that we need in particular. Right now, we are in search of a CDM, simply because McTominay, he's yo-yoing between fitness and form, and he's also out for another, let's say, 6 months. Benacer just came back from injury. His sharpness is quite low. At the moment, we are relying on Leo Butcher as a backup CDM. So let's see what this transfer window holds for us. Let's see if we can bring one player in. At least 2 players will definitely be pushing it. So yeah, without further ado, welcome to episode 34. So like I said at the end of last episode, in this particular episode, we are going to be playing a limited amount of games, even though we've got a lot of games in this congested month. So we're going to kick the episode off with a game against Chelsea at home in the Carabao Cup semi-finals, first leg. We have another home game in the FA Cup third round against Fulham. We're going to also play Tottenham Hotspur on camera as well. And then we're going to play the last game. The final game will be against Chelsea. So that's going to be in the second leg away from home. In between, there may be like a FA Cup 4th round game. I'm not too sure if I'm going to play it. Depends on how long I feel like this episode's going to run for. We'll probably decide midway through this episode. So the games off camera that are going to be played are Sheffield United, Wolverhampton and Newcastle United. Okay, before we kick off this episode, we are going to turn our attentions to the league table. So as you can see, we are still sitting at first place, 4 points between me and Liverpool, us and Liverpool. So yeah, we have 47 points on the table to Liverpool's 43. Third place are Arsenal with 39 points. Tottenham, they are 4th with 38 points, 2 points below them are West Ham United, and they are 5th place. 6th place are Manchester City, 35 points. So like I said at the end of the episode, top 4's wide open. The title race isn't like one-sided, it isn't two-sided. It can potentially be 3-sided if Arsenal decide to pick up some points in January, and if Liverpool and I drop points as well. So yeah, this is going to be probably one of the most competitive campaigns we've had as a United manager for now. Let's see if we are able to continue our winning ways and run away with it eventually, or we're going to continue to slip up, making it let's say a 3-horse race. So yeah, we're going to get on with things now. We're going to quickly play these 2 games off camera and make our way to that home game against Chelsea in the first leg. So yeah, we're going to see each other in a few moments time. Okay, so we may not be in talks to sign a player right now, but we're actually in our office to pen down one of our best players on our save currently, Marcus Rashford. We are going to negotiate a brand new contract as he's got 2 years and 6 months remaining on his current deal. He's currently 27 years of age. He's on 186k per week. Okay, so we've just given Marcus Rashford a brand new contract. So yeah, he's been rewarded for his fine efforts the last couple of seasons. He just scored the winner against Newcastle, so I thought, why not? Why not be ahead of the curve and give our star man a brand new deal? We're going to quickly take a look at the results off camera. So we drew 1-1 against Sheffield United. Shola Shoture scoring the only goal in that game for us. As I just said, Marcus Rashford, he scored the winner against Newcastle United. We're going to turn our attentions to the Carabao Cup now, as that's the first game that we're going to be playing on camera. So like I said before, it's the first leg and we're at home against Chelsea. So the home side, Manchester United, we are going to line up with Alban Lafont in goal. At the back, we have Delo, Lindelof, Vardio and Mendes. In the middle, we have Benacer, Szoboszlai and Bruno Fernandes. Up top, we have Marcus Rashford. On the right-hand side, we have Anthony. And off on the left-hand side, we have Felix. As per usual, Chelsea will be fielding with a 5-2-3 formation. So at the back, in goal first, actually, they've got Slonina. James is at the back with Sarr, Araujo, Aspilicueta, and Chilwell. In the middle, they have Casemiro and Kovacic. Up top, on the right-hand side, they have Mount. Down the middle, they have Correa. On the left-hand side, they have Raheem Sterling.
Thank you for attending Old Trafford. Enjoy the match.
Okay, so this huge encounter is about to unfold. Chelsea, they made it a difficult battle earlier on in the season. Just about beat them in the Premier League encounter. The game's kicked off now. We're attacking to the right. Chelsea are attacking to the left. In the other ties, Newcastle United will be facing off against Manchester City. So either way, we will have a tough final or finale to the tournament if we do make it past Chelsea. Been playing decently. Must say the last 2 games we have been looking a bit sloppy and sluggish. I'm not too sure if that's because of fatigue, the lack of depth we have in our midfield. I did do the calculations as well. Should have about 40 million to spend. Our main target, who is Declan Rice as a CDM, we can't afford him with that amount of money unless we go for an alternative, which is something that I'm definitely not against. Okay, 6 minutes in, still moving this ball around. Chelsea yet to come out of the blocks and press. Below, Anthony, Rashford, Casemiro on him, and Araujo, the Botzalai, Fernandez. Chelsea just allow me to have the ball. They're not really showing any urgency to win it back. I'm just going to take a shot. Ooh, okay. That was a bit of a tester for Gabriel Slonina, the American goalkeeper. Mendes, Naza, Benacer, Sabotsalai, Anthony, Sabotsalai, Rashford, surrounded by blue shirts. Shao Felix, supposed to be in one. There's Mendes. Rashford, oh, tried to find Rashford. Sarr's there to cut out the pass. 19 minutes, 20 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Got a lot of possession. Chelsea still yet to have the ball inside my penalty area. Here's Anthony. Finds Shao Felix. Slips Mendes in behind. Felix again on the ball. Oh, takes the shot. It's deflected out for a corner. It's at the wall of China. The 6-yard box. Gets cleared out. Chelsea are going forward with the ball. Has Mason Mount. Kovacic. Ooh, slips Correa in behind, who takes a shot. It's blocked by Vardio. Correa still on the ball, in possession. Mendes recovers for his fellow teammate at the back. There's a Sabotsalai. Rashford on the ball. Has a bit of space to run into, but the 2 centre-backs, Sarr and Araujo, recover in time to prevent the Englishman, the lethal striker, from getting an opportunity to take a shot at Slonina. Bruno plays a nice ball in behind. Marcus Rashford through on goal. Marcus Rashford aims across the keeper and opens the scoring on the half-hour mark. Marcus Rashford gives us the lead. Fantastic play for Marcus Rashford. Great run. Fernandez picks out a nice ball as well. Marcus Rashford again continues to score even after signing a new deal. He's not resting on his laurels. Correa plays it to his left. Ben Chilwell plays it into Correa, who's in front of goal, plays it to his right, and then Mason Mount is there to tuck that away. Not too long ago, we took the lead, and straight away Chelsea, they find their way back into the game. Sloppy defending, we lost our concentration. This nice ball off to the left-hand side. Chilwell picks out a nice pass into Correa. Correa unselfishly plays it into Mason Mount, who bags the equalizer for the Blues. Gonna try trigger the attacking approach. Done Anthony. Evades Sterling's challenges, puts the ball into the box. It's cleared up by Mount. Szoboszlai leaps up to head it back down into Fernandez's path. João Felix through on goal, 1-on-1 with the keeper. There we go. João Felix in the right place at the right time. Bruno taken short. Sterling lofts the ball into the box. It's cleared up by Szoboszlai, who finds Anthony with the clearance. Anthony, he could spearhead this counter-attack. His counter-attacking charge is looking quite dangerous for the Blues. Anthony through on goal. Anthony makes it free. Makes it free. Only 5 minutes into the second half. We're looking really dominant. We're looking like we're trying to separate ourselves from our rivals right now. Mount. Mason Mount on the right-hand side plays a nice ball into the box. Correa takes a shot. He smacks the post, the near post as well. Lafont looked like he was beaten. But the problems don't stop here, but this time is a problem for Chelsea. Nice ball in behind into Anthony, who's through on goal. 4-1. We're making it look really easy. Chelsea are capitulating. Is it time to start saying Graham Potter out? Chelsea, they're not doing well in the league. And right now, they are being demolished in the first leg. Checks it back to Yuri. Correa on the ball again. Kovacic with a shot from outside the box. Lafont with a save. Oh, my days. I'm enjoying this episode so far. A lot of action. As Hudson-Odoi makes his way onto the pitch, Kovacic is being replaced. As Hudson-Odoi. Ball cut back. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well done, Vardio. Well done, Vardio. Well done, Vardio. Helped us survive that little situation. I don't want to concede any more goals in this tie. Here's Marcus Rashford. Has Alanga at that far post. Alanga takes a touch. Right foot shot. Slanina makes a save. Gets really low. Really quickly. Tips out for a corner. And I either want to see out the victory or add to the scoreline. Here's Anthony. Nice ball to the far post. LaCroix doesn't contest it. The ball's headed down by Vardio. There's LaCroix. LaCroix plays a nice ball into the box. Szoboszlai with the bicycle kick. Oh my goodness me. We can't stop scoring spectacular goals. It seems like every episode we get a banger. And we have an acrobatic overhead kick from Szoboszlai. It's 5-1. Anthony terrorizing the Chelsea defense, slips Van der Beek in behind. It's 6-1. This is rather embarrassing. This is why they need to add like the changes of managers in career mode, because Graham Potter should not be in the job after this result. 6-1. I'm very surprised. I'm very surprised myself. I was expecting it to be very cagey. We struggled against the defense of Sheffield United. We just about beat Newcastle. But Chelsea, with their 5 at the back, our history against them, I was expecting this to be very cagey. It was in the first half, but after the first couple of goals started going in, it's just gotten easier and easier. I'm very confident that our place in Wembley is secured. But there we go. 6-1 is the final scoreline. LaCroix got himself an assist, a rare assist, which is good for his confidence. Definitely been on that guy's case since the start of the season. Fantastic performance from Anthony. We also got a decent performance from Marcus Rashford in front of goal. Again, João Felix continues to impress. He's not really felt like a flop. I feel like it's been 115 million well spent. But can we spend more money in this window? We've got about 40 million to spend. Let's see if we can fish around and find the right CDM target. Okay, guys, so I know we did run a poll and you guys fair and squarely chose Declan Rice as the option. But at the moment, Declan Rice, he's going to cost us around 100 million, roughly 80 to 100 million. I probably would have put on like 90 million if we did have the money to spend on the Declan Rice. At the moment, what we can afford is Maxence Cucurella. I know this isn't your first choice, but plenty of times in United's history, we've had to go with Plan B. And sometimes the Plan B does work. Plan C sometimes works. But yeah, I already could sense that you guys may not be too pleased with me with what I'm about to do. So I'm going to go in with a bid for about, I would say, 35 to 40 million. Just blow the rest of the budget on them. We do need personnel to come in Sorry, I was supposed to do 40 million. I was doing it the opposite way around. So yeah, start at 35 million and work our way to 40 million. So yeah, we do need a cover for that position. We don't want to be relying on Leo Butcher as a backup CDM for the rest of the season. As you can see, Scott McTominay, his contract is still running down, so he's not guaranteed to be here by the time we get to the summer. Yeah, we just need to weigh up our options and try to be active in the market. It makes no sense sitting down just because we can't get one particular target that we just sit here and suffer with a hole in our CDM role. Because if Benacer gets injured, who knows what's going to happen for us. And you can't really put it past EA to shag us like that in the middle of a crucial season where we're trying to retain the league title and trying to retain the Champions League, and the title race is very close as well, so we just can't afford to take any chances. But yeah, we're going to head off into this next game against Fulham. So the FA Cup is underway, third round, as you can already see. We're at home, we're not away, so it's back-to-back home games. I'm expecting some of the same performances that were put in against Chelsea. This is quite like us to put 6 past Chelsea and struggle to beat a side like Fulham. Let's wait and see. Let's see what happens. As you can already see in the background, teams are strengthening, especially our title rivals, Liverpool. Yeah, they just signed Pau Torres for their backline. So yeah, let's go. Let's get this game underway. Okay, so the game is underway. We're live at Old Trafford. We're attacking to the right, Fulham are attacking to the left. We have rotated the squad quite a bit. We are starting pretty much a strong squad, but it does have rotation, so I'm going to mention it. So at the back, we have Timber, Lacroix, Vardio, and Mendes. Lafont starts again. In the middle, we have Benacer, Shatire, and Bruno Fernandes. Up top, we have Mukoko. He's starting. We have Felix on the left-hand side, and we have Alanga on the right-hand side. Yeah, off the back of a 6-1 victory at home against Chelsea in the Carabao Cup, I'm confident that this side should be able to not do the exact same performance-wise and scoreline-wise, but I am expecting a victory. Seems like the visual glitch with Fulham's kit is still ongoing. Their shirt number's white, as well as their white kit. Expect these visual issues to happen with eFootball. The whole point of the FIFA presentation is to have everything licensed and everything looking correct. Couldn't get that right, at least. So we have a throw down this left-hand side. Yeah, I've had to make a visual change. The names weren't appearing on top of the head, so it would have been difficult for commentary for me to get the names right. Well, obviously not my players, the opposition, but the generic faces. It looks like I'm probably going to have to back out of this game after this match and go back in. It's the only way to fix it. There's Timber, 18 minutes gone. We have the ball down this right-hand side. He can swing the ball into the box. Header from Alanga. There's a save from Gazaniga. But too many shots on target in this game. We've only had the one. Ball played to the left of Jesper. Andreas Pereira was arriving quite late. Lafont comes off his line to deal with that attempt to get the ball into Pereira. We set off on a counter-attack. Timber. Alanga. Back into Timber. Shatire. Mukoko in front of goal. He's missed. Oh my goodness me. Yusufa Mukoko with the best opportunity right in front of goal. Gazaniga was definitely beaten. He didn't even bother attempt to dive. And we've fluffed our lines. We've completely fluffed it. And it looks like we're probably going to go into half-time level. Okay, so the second half is underway. It's been a boring cup tie so far. Been very cagey. We did have the best opportunity of the first half. We've obviously missed it because it's still 0-0. We should get more though. Second half, we tend to open up the game a lot more. Mukoko, left foot strike across the keeper. Gazaniga makes the save. Okay, back to keeper. Font plays it to the right into Timber. Shatire slips Alanga in behind. Alanga has several options on the cutback. Cuts it back into Mukoko, and there we go. That's the opener. 52 minutes it has taken. Yusufa Mukoko, after that dreadful miss in the first half, he's now repaid the favour, returned the favour. Did decide to keep him on after that. It's 1-0. It's a fantastic tackle from a Fulham player. But Wolverhampton next, a game that we will be playing off camera. Felix. Fernandez. Back into Felix. Does a little chop on the inside. Here's Fernandez. One. Let's make this count. Shola Shatiri. There we go. Shola Shatiri. I think that's his first goal on camera. He has scored a couple of goals off camera. But now you guys get to bear witness to the talents of Shola Shatiri as our number 10. Outside the box. Receives the ball back. It's a bit of a tussle out there with LaCroix and Munoz. Fulham still in possession though. There's Pereira. Palhinha. Munoz. Oh no, that's not Munoz this time. That was Harrison. Come on. These players just don't want to make it out of their own half. Harrison takes it down on his chest. Palhinha. Nice shot. I mean, nice save. I mean, nice shot and nice save. Oh my God. I did not want to concede in that moment there. Andreas Pereira. I don't know what was holding them back. I definitely was scared. I was panicking. But we managed to keep it out as a corner kick to Fulham. So we are making several changes. Garlo, he's making his debut off the bench. The Italian young player, young forward that we scouted. He's on for João Felix. Van der Beek is also on for Bruno Fernandes. We've also taken off Benacer for Leo Butcher. Got a corner kick, which is taken short. Van der Beek puts the ball in. It's cleared out. And Babu. Dembele. Fulham being really patient with this particular attack, but falls short. Shatiri. It's Gallo. Gallo on the ball. Shatiri. 3 minutes added on. We have Timber on the ball. Drills it into the box. Gallo with a diving header. Gallo on his debut. Gallo has scored a goal on his debut. The young left winger. I did not predict that this was going to happen. I only brought him on for a short cameo. Okay, so there we have it. The final whistle is here. It has come. 3-0 at home. I mean, it's even more special now that we got that nice little cameo at the end from Gallo and that nice little goal. This is what this save is all about. Getting these young gems into the squad, scoring good goals off the bench and immersing them into our save. I just hope the future's bright for that young man. I really do. I really do. Okay, let's talk a bit about Anthony. So yeah, he is the Ballon d'Or winner, the previous Ballon d'Or winner, Player of the Year. I've also won Manager of the Year just now. But I want to talk a bit about this guy's incredible numbers. So he's got 25 appearances to his name, 15 goals and 11 assists. So that's 26 goal involvements in 25 appearances. And we're only in January. And he's got an average rating of 7.71, so he's still maintained that high average rating from the last episode. I mean, this guy is incredible. It seems like he's going to run away with Player of the Season again, or Player of the Year. This time, I just hope you guys don't just go by stats and goals, go by like overall performances, because Rashford did pip Anthony to Player of the Year last season when we did a poll on the channel. And I just feel like Anthony, he's miles above the front three. Even though Rashford gets all the goals, Anthony, he's pretty much the glue. He's the glue of the save at the moment. Okay, so Real Madrid, they're in for Youssoupha Moukoko for about 2 seasons, a 2-year loan deal. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and reject that. We don't have plans to loan him out. He's definitely going to be within our plans in this career mode. I'm not too sure when he's going to break like into the first team, like be in the starting 11. But I feel like it's coming. This guy is improving bit by bit. He's only 20 years of age. His overall's 80. So we just need to show a bit of patience with him. Victor Lindelof, he's subjected to a bid from AC Milan. We just given Lindelof a new deal, so we're going to go ahead and reject that. We're not interested in selling players that we do enjoy using. So even though we got rid of Fred, I kind of regret that now. But yeah, Maxence Coqueret, we got a response from Olympique Lyonnais. Like I said, I did not want to have to go in for him, but we don't have enough money for Declan Rice. We do need bodies in this window if we are looking to like remain as the reigning champions of the Champions League and the Premier League, we do need a full squad full of people that can put in a performance here and there. I feel like Maxence Cucurella, he does have individual attributes that do stand out for me. One of them is his agility, which is something I do need for a deep line playmaker. His stamina is rather important for me, so I can play him for the full 90, not having to use one of the 5 subs unnecessarily due to energy reasons. If he's having a good game, I don't want to have to drag him off because of stamina. His aggression is high, so that means he's going to be going into challenges brave. Ball control, again, something that we definitely need in our midfield. His long range of passing isn't up to par for like if we're comparing him to Benacer. However, his short range is actually okay. It's kind of like McTominay. You just have to play to his strengths. In terms of stand tackling, he does need to improve on that because he's going to be in the thick of things. 83 is his stand tackling. Slide tackling is okay because he's quite tall, so we don't actually not quite tall. He's 5'9". Maybe we do need to improve on his slide tackling as well. Because I was thinking maybe if it's like over like 6 foot and above, we don't really need him to go to ground too often to like tackle people. His long limbs will probably help him out. Because he's 5'9", I mean, maybe we do need to even out his tackling ability. Other than that, I think that's pretty much a good enough breakdown to why I've gone in for him as an alternative. I just hope that you guys accept this guy as a Manchester United or a potential Manchester United signing. Okay, one last thing before we head off into the next game against Wolverhampton, which is going to be played off camera, bearing in mind. We do have another ridiculous loan offer. Valencia, they want Lafont. Lafont is my project keeper. He's 25 years of age. His overall's 85. David De Gea's overall's 90. David De Gea's getting old. So, I mean, we could have loaned them out if we had an extra backup keeper. I think Bailey's gone out on loan now, so we're only left with Lafont and David De Gea, which is a silly predicament to leave myself in. We might have to go in for like an old goalkeeper as a backup, as a third choice, as we do have 2 youngsters that we're going to continue to loan out until they develop. And then I'll make a decision on either one of them because we can't keep both. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and reject that. I feel like I'm waffling. Let me know in the comment section below. Do these little talking points like hinder the video, or do you guys enjoy the little details that I add and enjoy the little talking points that I have? Because yeah, it just goes to show that I'm quite passionate about the content that I'm putting out, and I just have a lot to talk about when it comes to career mode, to be fair. My imagination runs wild. But yeah, without further ado, let's head off into this game that's going to be played off camera. And yeah, we'll meet back for the Tottenham Hotspur encounter in the league. We did draw against them last time, so I do want to go into that game with momentum. So we definitely need to pick the 3 points from Wolverhampton. Okay, so Tottenham Hotspur, they have Kevin Trapping goal at the back. They have Jed Spence, Danilo, Romero, Hernandez, and Udogie. In the middle, they have Zakaria and Højbjerg. Mahrez is on the right-hand side up top. Kane is down the middle, and Heung-min Son is on the left-hand side. And our response to that, starting 11, we have David De Gea and goal at the back. We have Timber, Lindelof, Martinez, and Malacia. Fernandez is in the middle with Benacer, and Szoboszlai. Up top, we have Marcus Rashford. On the left, we have Felix, and on the right-hand side, we have Anthony. Kane on the ball. Zakaria ahead of him. Højbjerg plays it to his right into Heung-min Son. Mahrez. Kane. Well done, Benacer. There to get in the way of a potential Tottenham counter-attack. 12 minutes in. Poor pass there from the right-hand side. Pick out a play in the centre. Decent intervention from Jurrien Timber. Still yet to get full control over this ball. Referee tells Rashford to get back up. Fernandez is annoyed with the referee's decision to ignore that tackle from the Tottenham player. As the ball spread out to the left-hand side. Let's get this cleared. I think Tottenham have a free kick now. Our first league game in this episode being played on camera. It's going to be the only one being played on camera. Here's Anthony. Who played forward over the top. Malacia chasing, and Christian Romero cuts it out. It's a round of applause from the Tottenham fans. Riyad Mahrez, overlapping run from Jed Spence. Spence on the ball. Kane, Harry Kane, drills it into the box. Shot from Udogie. David De Gea is there to make the save. Fantastic. David De Gea. What was that? What was that? Please, someone explain to me what that was. What was that? Harry Kane. Harry Kane in front of goal, smashes it. What was David De Gea doing? I tried to shell the ball out to the right-hand side, and he's just kicked it down, straight down the middle, and given the ball away to a Tottenham player. Like, really? Like, honestly. It's just annoying. It's the same old tactic each season. Nothing changes. Same team as well. It's just boring. Really boring to just sit here and play. Why they just sit back? To Botzalite. Anthony. Well done, Fernandez. Felix. Long shot. Benacer on the ball. Fernandez. Loses the ball to Danilo. Well done, Fernandez. Intercepts that ball. Rashford. Cleared away by Hernandez. Son. With the header. Drops kindly to Szoboszlai. Rashford. Anthony. Anthony. Plays the ball into the box. Loops it into the box. Danilo with the clearance. Kane follows up. Kane needs to leave Tottenham on my game. Like, please just leave now. Here's Felix. Ball in. Rashford. Hernandez is in the way again. Benacer. The power shot needs to speed up, man. The whole power shot thing is stupid. I should be able to take a powerful shot, like holding L1, R1, and for it to not take so long for him to release it. Like, whose idea was it for that animation to happen? And for it to take that long? There's Felix. Well done. Felix does really well to keep the ball on as well, especially. Benacer. Oh, no one's there supporting me. There's Martinez. Rashford thinks over the top, go on. João Felix, nice first touch. João Felix takes a shot. He's missed. He's missed. What in the Harry Maguire is going on? How has he missed that? Just doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. Just picks and chooses when he wants to finish. Come on. Go. Go. Please go. Anthony. 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 João Felix. Oh, Danilo's there. 5 at the back is just so irritating. You get past 1, you got 4 to deal with. Here's Anthony. Fernandez. Van der Beek. João Felix can turn. There's a lot of bosses to defeat in a lot of story-based games. But in a football game, Tottenham Hotspur are like the worst nemesis you can come across. Tottenham and Chelsea, they're up there. They're definitely up there with each other. A defeat to Tottenham Hotspur. We did not deserve to lose. This game, I don't know, man. I'm tired of losing and then having a reason to complain. Like, I just want to lose and deserve. I mean, I want to lose and just deserve to lose. It's basically what I'm trying to say. Like, it's actually really difficult to sit down and enjoy a defeat. Okay, so we've managed to win the services of Maxence Cucurella. We bought him for about 35 million from Olympique Lyonnais. He's going to join on a 4.5-year deal. He's also signed for 109k per week. So yeah, the 24-year-old, he's going to fit perfectly in my system, I believe. He's probably going to be like the second choice CDM for now. Right now, McTominay's going to be third choice. His contract is running out, like I mentioned multiple times. And Leo Butcher, we should probably be looking to loan him out if we can find any suitors for him from now until the end of the transfer window. Okay, so about to head off into the last game of this episode. And yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it because we do have our new boy on the bench. As you can see, our starting 11, we have rotated it a bit. Lafont is in goal at the back. We have Timber, Lacroix, Martinez, and Mendes in the middle. In the middle, we have Butcher as our number 6. On the left of him, we have Van der Beek. On the right of him, we have Bruno Fernandes playing in that number 10 role yet again. Anthony's on the right, Martial's down the middle, and Alanga's off on the left-hand side. So yeah, without further ado, let's head off into this game and let's cap off this episode gameplay-wise with a victory. We've got Leo Butcher making a start as Benacer. He's not really fit. Szoboszlai's got a bit of a knocked because of the bruised shoulder that he went off for against Tottenham Hotspur. So we've got Bruno starting in the 10. Done Bruno Fernandes. Moises Caicedo wins the ball fair and square, says the referee. Undav to Sakiri. Sarmiento. Well done, Lisandro Martinez. As well to intercept the through ball pass, says Yurin Timber. Just going to run down this line with Bruno Fernandes ahead of us. Bruno finds Anthony Martial, who takes a touch. Duffy is there. He's in the way. Shane Duffy. It's Romarinho to Mitoma. Well done, LaCroix. Undav plays the ball to Romarinho. Undav on the inside takes a shot. Lafont with the save. We have a corner kick for Brighton. The ball goes in. Getting a lot of injuries in this particular month, which is quite annoying. A lot of silly knocks. Donny van der Beek. One ball played up the pitch. Anthony seems to be through on goal. Anthony. Oh my goodness me. I was so confident and cocky that it was going to hit the back of the net. Sanchez makes a save. Again, my finishing in front of goal needs to be questioned, because we had an opportunity with João Felix against Tottenham Hotspur. Same thing pretty much happened, except the keeper this time is forced to make a save. Nice ball in. There we go. Anthony Martial with the header. Nice crossing into Martial. He dispatches that and heads it into the bottom left corner. We take the lead in this 4th round tie. Anthony into Martial. We have Alanga on the ball. First touch really poor. Webster comes across and deals with the danger, but Shane Duffy plays it back into danger. Nice ball over the top by Donny van der Beek. Anthony Martial hits the side net. And what is going on with the finishing? What is going on with the finishing? There was an opportunity to make it too. Anthony Martial lacked the composure, lacked the technique, and lacked the ability in front of goal in that aerial duel. Here's Mitoma. Well done, Timber. The block on that. Oh, Romarinho in the way again. Caicedo. Romarinho. Definitely going to look to play it across the box. So obvious. Thankfully, he didn't make it past the first man. Bruno plays the ball forward into Martial. Anthony Martial is dispossessed by Webster. Caicedo can play a long ball forward. And Lafont can easily gather that up. Nuno Mendes bombing forward with the ball. Again, we're going to attempt to try and make something count. Again, get caught in possession just as we get towards the goal. LaCroix. Martinez. Mendes. Martial. Nice ball into Anthony. There we go. Goal number 2. We finally got it. Not too much to complain about now. Anthony again. Digging us out of our own graves, because we have been very poor in the last 2 games in front of goal. And it's taken someone that's very consistent, very composed, and very clinical to do the trick. It's 2-0. Okay, so we're live from Old Trafford. The second half is underway. We are currently 2-0 up. Bruno Fernandes still has the knock, so we are going to make an early second half change. I've given him some time. Donny van der Beek. Anthony. Oh, Sanchez with the save. Donny van der Beek on the ball again. Fernandes. Anthony. Back into Fernandes. Dinks over the top into Anthony. Ball played into Martial. What a goal that was. What a goal that was. Anthony Martial finally gets on the score sheet after that woeful miss in the first half, where he could have almost made it 2, but he's now made it 3, which is all that matters really. Let's make that change. Get Bruno off. Get Shaqiri on. It's been quite an interesting January. Haven't dropped too many points. Only that 1 defeat against Tottenham. And obviously the next game is the Carabao Cup semi-finals, where we're 6-1 up on aggregate. Shaqiri, nice ball into the box. Martial heads it. Alanga tried to be a bit too smart. Shot is blocked. Here's a shoulder Shaqiri. I'm waiting for a run from Timber, who doesn't really get the memo. Timber. Shaqiri. Van der Beek. Van der Beek shimmies the ball onto his left foot. Gets tackled inside the penalty area as the ball gets hacked away. Drops kindly to LaCroix. Here's Mendes. Martinez into LaCroix. We dish the ball out to the right. Timber. Nice ball into the box, into Alanga, who makes it 4-0. This is going to be a goal glut. This is bullying. This is bullying. Okay, so we are making 3 more changes. João Felix, he's on. And we are taking off Martial. Butcher's off. Cucure's making his debut. And we've also another sub. Yeah, Delow's on for Timber. So yeah, we're 4-0 up. Things are looking very, very comfortable for us now. So we can start moving this ball around, having fun on the ball, getting more fringe players on the pitch. Mendes. This is probably why Tottenham sit back. They probably sit and analyze all the teams that we obliterate before we get to them. And they're like, yep, the 159 bus. We need to acquire that. There's Donny van der Beek. Shatiri, long shot. I thought he was going to score another banger as Sanchez pulls off the save. Ball gets cleared. LaCroix heads it down. Another knock. Are you flipping kidding me? Another knock. Below with a knock now. Just brought him on. Ball played into the box. Well done, Martinez gets it cleared. Followed up by Furyk. And that's the full-time whistle. We have won 4-0. We are through to the 5th round of the FA Cup. That's a fixture that we got to look forward to around early March, maybe late Feb. But we are doing quite well domestically now. This is what I needed to see, a massive improvement in our overall game in each competition. We can't just be dominating in Europe and in the league. We need to actually spread our performances out in other competitions just so we can dominate a little bit in the save. So yeah, that's the scoreline, 4-0. Okay, some injury news in the menu. So yeah, Bruno Fernandes has suffered a hyperextended knee. I would say finally a new injury, but that's another reoccurring injury. Nothing new, nothing special. But yeah, he's out for 4 weeks, which is quite irritating. So we're going to be using Shatiri even more. I'm not scared of Bruno being out. I'm definitely confident that Shatiri can step in and give us a good performance, because he's been playing quite well off camera, as I've already stated. Okay, so yeah, we played a game against Chelsea off camera, and as you can see, we obliterated them even further. So 4-1 was the second leg scoreline. So on aggregate, we beat them 10-2. So yeah, I knew it probably wasn't going to be worth watching. It definitely wasn't going to be worth watching. The goals were okay. There wasn't any special goals. Otherwise, I would probably upload it. But yeah, it was a good win, another good win. You guys already saw how we won in the first leg. It was pretty similar, very dominant. But yeah, we are through to the finals of the Carabao Cup. We are going to find out who we're going to be playing by the time we get past this January deadline date on the 31st. Okay, so Trabzonspor has officially agreed terms with Fabio Gallo. He's now gone out on loan for a short-term loan move. Okay, so now it's time to recap our entire transfer window. So Fujiwara, he's completed his loan move to Dusseldorf. Gallo, he's gone out on loan to Trabzonspor. We bought in Cucurella for 35 million, leaving us with 5 million left to spend overall. That could pretty much be moved on to the next budget, wherever you set the next budget as. Barbosa, he's gone out on loan to Norwich. That got completed. Torino's got Bailey. We got McHugh, he's out on loan to Borussia Dortmund. Garnacho completed his loan to Real Betis. He should be returning in the summer. Richie, he's gone out on loan to Ajax, a young striker. Look at his overalls, 75 overalls. He's Scottish. Douglas Ritchie, he's probably going to become someone really good. We're just going to continue to nurture his ability. And that's about it for the January transfer window. In terms of around Europe, as you can see, Pedri, he's left Barcelona. He's gone to Juventus. Musiala's joined Real Madrid. We already know about Araujo. Almost rejoined Barcelona. He's rejoined Barcelona from Leipzig. Romero's gone to Bayern Munich. We already know about Pau Torres. We mentioned him earlier on in the episode. Gone to Liverpool for 94 million. So yeah, a lot of big transfers have happened this season. A lot of them we didn't mention in the summer, because I feel like we cover the opposition transfers too much, and there's a lot of crazy transfers. So yeah, covering it every window is just going to be long. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the calendar now, just to check out the next couple of episodes in line. So next we have Crystal Palace, Arsenal and Bayern Munich. After that, episode 36. So this is episode 35 here. Episode 36 should be Liverpool, Manchester City in the Carabao Cup final. Definitely looking forward to that. And then we should end that episode off with a game against Chelsea. Or we could just do it like this. We could do this: Arsenal, Bayern Munich and Liverpool, City, Chelsea and Bayern Munich again for the second leg. We could do that. We could just give you 2 heavyweight episodes back to back. Let me know in the comment section below. If you don't answer, I'll probably make a decision myself. But yeah, if you made it this far, please remember to smash that like button, sub to the channel if you are new, and also hit the notification bell so you're notified when I go live, promote a video and upload one. I'd like to say thank you to everyone that's been patient with the uploads. I normally upload it around 1 o'clock, 1:30, but lately I've been pushing it back to later dates because I'm cramming a lot of stuff in during my day. And at the time of recording, I am anticipating the Manchester United final against Newcastle in the Carabao Cup. And yeah, so I'm trying to get this video out as quick as possible. I'm not trying to make it clash. It's gonna be uploaded in the evening. You probably already know because you're probably watching it now. But yeah, I hope to see you guys for the next episode. Take care for now, and then if you're a United fan, I hope you guys have your fingers crossed. Hopefully the next time you see me, I can be bragging about the silverware that Erik ten Hag has bought within his first season. No one would have predicted that. If you're a United fan, I hope you are really looking forward to that final, because I am. Hopefully we don't bottle it. The last final that I witnessed us bottle was under Oli against Villarreal, and that was just not a nice feeling to try and recover from. But yeah, I'm waffling again. Take care for now. Peace.